Hi, I'm Paula.
And I'm Michael. And we're going on a cruise.
Actually, we're going on quite a few cruises. But today's episode is all about duck hunting. It's a fun thing that some people enjoy on a cruise. I personally really do like duck hunting. These are just some of the ducks that I have found. And I'll be re-hiding probably most of them. My absolute favorite one is from this lady. Her name was Sharon, and she was from Scotland. And this was her very last duck that she brought. And she wrote this little tag out, and it says, "Congratulations, Keeper Hyde. No shops or pools. Cruises, or cruiser." Her name was Sharon. The ship was the Carnival Dream. This was October 13th through 19th. She was from Glasgow, Scotland. And I just think this duck is such a treasure. It is my absolute favorite duck that I have ever gotten. Then there's some fun ones, the holiday ducks. More little holiday ducks. People really love their little holiday ducks. Some like their little animal ducks. Oops, sorry. There's the dog ducks. Lots and lots of different horse ducks. Oops, there.
Glitter ducks.
Yes, and glittery ducks. We have the hot duck, hot dog duck.
Say that 3 times real fast.
Yes, we challenged each other and it was difficult. They're just super, super fun. And as you can see, people do put their tags on it. This particular one was laminated. Oh, what luck, you found a duck. Cruising duck, Keeper Hyde, you decide. And she said, place in a public place only. No shops, pools, not hot tubs. Post a photo on Facebook. And they gave a QR code for people to post. When I clicked on it, I didn't see a whole lot of people who had done that for her. But there's some really cute little ducks out there. And you never know what you're going to find. There's a baby shark duck.
Now, this one here I picked up a moment ago. This was actually a duck given to Santa when he made his debut appearance on The Dream. And her name was Allison, and she gave this to Santa directly. So this is a really fun gift.
Yes. There are people who will put their little ducks in bags with their names on them. People who give out little keychains, or they hide them rather. And again, there's animals. And if you're like me and my very first cruise, I could not find, I think I found one duck the whole cruise, and that was not the first cruise, I'm sorry, the first cruise of this year. And so my husband went into the arcade with me, and I got some out of the little grab machine. But you just can't tell what you're going to get. And it gets signed, or it gets charged to your sign and sale account. So, yes, I got some ducks before I started finding ducks. And then I got the bright idea to swap people, my bracelets that I was making and hiding, for ducks. And so I had some people who swapped me quite a few ducks for bracelets. Some of the neatest ducks that I have seen, look at this. Somebody 3D printed that. And it has the Carnival tail on it, and it has the cruise name. And our cruise dates were on the bottom. I thought that was just so unique, and what a treasure of a souvenir. I was lucky enough to get more than one of those. So definitely awesome.
This really shows the ingenuity that people will, and the lengths that people will go to create these ducks for the purpose of just giving them away.
And that's the fun of it, is you never know. It's like a treasure hunt. We're adults now, and Michael may not necessarily like going on the duck hunt like I do, but I think it's so fun. And I brought them home, and I got to show them to my grandkids and give quite a few of them to my grandkids. And like I said, a lot of them, you know, the more, you know, just typical ones, they'll be rehidden. Some of them are teeny tiny. And I found some that had a magnet stuck at the bottom, and they stuck them on the underside of things that were magnetic. And that was really a really neat find once.
That one was underneath on the table in the library.
Yeah, that was really fun once we figured out where they were hiding them. But I wanted to give a shout out to Leanna from Fort Worth for all the fun ducks that she hid. She did a lot of the holiday ducks. And the shout out to Marshall and Krista, Ida and Richard. They're from Lawton, Oklahoma. So, and then there are people who will put little tiny ducks, the little baby ducks, into a bag and make a tic-tac-toe game. So those are really fun and interesting to find. So, and of course, the military ducks are always, or the patriotic ones, are super fun. And the police officer ducks, those are really neat to find. And the profession ones, like the doctor. So, whatever you're doing, whether you're into ducks, whether you like the duck bracelets or just bracelets or cruising in general, just have a quackalicious good time.